I started hallucinating from the lack of sleep. Right? Mind you, traveling from state to state, up, not going to sleep. Right? And this was a while ago. I ended up drinking Red Bull. Right? There's these these over the counter pills that allowed you to, that helped, it's like caffeine pills, right, to keep me up during this travel. So I took caffeine pills, and I also took fucking Red Bull to stay up on this during this fucking trip. Not even a trip, during this this travel, right? I took these things to help me stay up, right, while I was traveling. And I was up for 5 fucking days straight. And I started hallucinating. I started seeing things on the road. It was crazy, family. It was horrible. So I'm telling this story honestly because I'm talking to a truck driver, right? A truck driver, someone who, of course, we all know what a truck driver is, but you're someone who is traveling at night for long fucking hours. So you do extra things to help yourself stay up. Maybe you are taking caffeine pills. Maybe you are drinking those 5-hour energy shots. I don't even know if they still got them, but something. You're doing something to help yourself stay up when you need to rest. You need to go to sleep. Maybe you felt this. Maybe you started hallucinating. Or maybe that is what's going to happen, and that is going to be your wake-up call. Alright, your wake-up call to action, to stop and slow down. Okay. Again, I am speaking to someone who drives trucks. Don't pay attention to the background noise. I need you to hear exactly what I'm saying to you. Okay? All bullshit aside, make sure you are focusing on me right now and not what is taking place in the background. So again, to you, whoever you are that is driving trucks and taking caffeine pills and drinking Red Bull to stay up, you keep doing that, pretty soon you are going to start hallucinating. Alright? You understand? It's like hallucinating to the point where you're at a stop sign, right? You think you're at a stop sign, but you're really at a fucking green light. That type of hallucination. To the point where you think you can pull over to the side and turn off your car and go to sleep for a minute, right? And you can't even go to sleep. You turn off your car, pull over to the side. This is what you think you're doing, but you're really at a fucking green light, right? You think you're at a stop sign. You think you can stop and fall asleep. But you can't fall asleep because you've been taking all these caffeine pills and drinking fucking Red Bull to keep your ass up. So even if you wanted to fucking fall asleep, you can't fall asleep. Right now you are hallucinating. Alright? Maybe that's not the job for you anymore. Maybe you need to cut off some of the hours. I know, you're like, the economy, it's bad, things are expensive, I got shit to pay for, I have to drive this truck. Well, it's given, if you are not alive, then what are you going to have to pay for? So is that the main reason? Is that what you're wanting? Right? Are you wanting to be out of here? Be mindful of your actions. Because within taking all of those, over-the-counter remedies to keep you up and keep you awake, right? It's your body is fighting hard, fighting fucking hard. Alright? Fighting so hard that you are hallucinating. That's how fucking hard your body is fighting. To the point where you are hallucinating. And again, I know I keep explaining this, but I need you to know how serious it is. How serious your life is. Alright? To the point where you think you are at a stop sign and you think you can turn your car off and go to sleep. But you're at a fucking green light. You're not at a fucking stop sign. You cannot turn your car off and go to sleep. If you're at a fucking green light, you must drive. Right? Of course. But if you are hallucinating, you're not going to capture that. So again, ask for some time off. My beautiful friend, I love you so much. The world loves you. Alright? And I know things may be tough and you need the money. I understand. You understand? I understand. You feel me? I'm telling you. But listen, your life matters. So anyway, let me tap more into this energy. Hey. And that's just between the two of us. I'm not going to tell nobody your business. You feel me? That's just between the two of us. Just know that I know what you are doing. I know that you are hallucinating. So you need to do something about it. Alright. Okay. So anyway, let me continue this energy, family. How? Oh, goodness. You ain't got to keep looking at me, okay? Why are you still looking at me? Why are you still looking at me? But, like, I'm just giving you advice, right? Because even if you don't care about your life, there are definitely other people on the road, family. So even if you don't care about hallucinating while you're driving, there's other energies on the road. So anyway, let me continue. Okay, I keep saying let me continue, but I keep having to say that because you keep looking at me all weird and shit. I wouldn't have to freaking continue, constantly say the same thing if you would stop freaking looking at me like that. I'm just saying. All right, we're going to just leave that there. Okay. All right, let me see. It is 12 a.m. and I see stairs. Right? Every time I see this, I feel like this is a ship. I feel like this is a ship that I'm looking at. I see someone being invited to a party. Right? Someone being invited to a party. And this may be a party on a ship. I'm thinking below deck. That's what I'm looking at, below deck. If you've ever seen Below Deck, this is what I'm looking at. The inside of a yacht. I see the upstairs and downstairs of this yacht. No one is in sight though, right? Let me continue, right? That's where it started. Besides what just happened, but that's not a part of this, okay? So again, I see a yacht. I see like a ta-da. Alright, so I see someone being surprised. This is a surprise, right? A surprise getaway, a surprise, present. Maybe this is like a surprise birthday present, right? Because I'm hearing ta-da, like ta-da. Give me more. I'm also seeing like a train station. I'm also picking that up as well. Oh, this is like something long term. This is This is really giving. I know earlier, I don't know if you heard the last episode, but I know I said, can you stand the rain earlier? But this is really giving the can you stand the rain energy, right? I see a commitment, an exchange, right? I see an exchange, a turn of events, right? And it's so crazy because within these stairs that I see, they're like a winding type of stairs, a turn, twist and turn, tens and turnarounds. But yeah, I see an engagement. Maybe this is some type of engagement of some sort. Move, right? It's a move. I see a Persian rug. I see a Persian rug. It's like take your shoes off before you enter, right? But don't leave them outside. There's an area by the door where you put your shoes before you walk on the floor. It's a respect thing. Don't bring that outdoor energy that's stuck on your shoes in my home. That's really, I don't know. I don't know where the fuck that shit came from, family. I just seen the whole fucking event, family, take place. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I just seen the whole fucking event take place. Like, don't fucking respect though as well. You feel me? It's respect. It's like when it comes to sitting on somebody's bed. You been out all day in your street clothes. You just been out all day, and you sit on somebody's bed. Right? I don't know. It's kind of uncomfortable to sit on somebody's bed. You know what I mean? You never know. Sometimes, people like to sleep butt naked. So, so you know what I mean? People like to sleep butt naked, and you got somebody coming and sitting on your fucking bed in all those clothes that they were just outdoors in. And all those germs that they accumulated on their clothes are now on your bed, and you're butt naked in your bed, and all those germs are, traveling up your spinal family. Spinal. He said I broke my back. Spinal family. Spinal. What is going on here? Let me continue. Okay. I broke my back. Spinal. Okay. Oh, it's okay. This really. What am I looking at? This must be the late night energy. It's really giving late night energy. But yeah, I see. I don't know. I just see an engagement, family. A surprise engagement of some sort. All right. I see nice freaking. I don't know if this people is on the floor or on a bed. Yeah, I see some like something passionate taking place. It's like you're on this ship. You are at this. Okay, now I'm picking up on some different energy. Now I'm picking up on some more energy. Okay. So, all right. So push that to the side. We see that there is some, engagement taking place, something long term. It is unfolding. You are about to be surprised. This is something that you truly deserve. You are amazing. Stop wasting your time with dead end people and in dead end jobs. Find your true passion. It's time to experiment. But don't settle for less, family. Don't settle for less than what you truly fucking deserve. Right? Advancement out of stagnation. Allow yourself to move on. Right? Exchange position. Oh, what? Okay, that's enough of this energy. Exchange. Okay, that's enough of that energy. Okay, I'm gonna tap into this. All right, because what I'm seeing right now, damn, it's still okay. Okay, it's still a fucking. All right, so I still see the Persian rug. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So okay, we see that there's a passionate new beginning. Da 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 da. All right. We get that energy. We're going to move that to the side. I told you earlier in the last episode there are 6 sides to a coin. So we are flipping the coin over to another side. All right. Pick up what I'm saying, family. We're switching this coin over to another side, and I still see this cruise ship. All right. And it's a party, right? And it's a ball taking place on this cruise ship, right? And I see this Persian rug. In the hallway of this cruise ship, there is a Persian rug dividing the upstairs from the downstairs. And I see a crime taking place on this Persian rug, right? Someone being dismembered on this Persian rug, or something being dismembered on this Persian rug, right? It's a commitment being broken up. All right. But again, while this commitment is being broken up on this Persian rug, I see someone handing someone back their ring, right? While they are standing on this Persian rug. That is a surprise. The surprise is someone handing another person back their ring. But whoever is getting the ring back is not happy about this situation. I see a captain of the ship. This is the captain of the ship. Yes, this is definitely, or a co-captain of a ship. This could either be the captain or the co-captain of the ship, right? But this person is dismembered in the lobby. I'll say in the lobby again. This is the space where you divide the up from the down. I don't know if you ever seen that show, what is that train? It was a train show. It was a train that never stopped. It kept going, right? And within the train, it was divided up within classes of people, right? So within the division of the classes, the very, very low class, they were just eating scum. They were eating things, just waste, to the point where they were eating each other, right? And then the high class, they were eating all the abundant, great food, right? And then we had the conductor, right? But on this train, there was no, they were lying. See, the conductor they said they thought the conductor died. The people that were lying about the conductor, they thought the conductor died. But it turns out he never died. He just took a part of the train. So as this train never stopped, his train never stopped as well. So he was waiting for the moment where they meet up again so he can attach the train and be the captain of the whole train. You get what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck, of the whole train, right? So the people on the train thought that he had died, but he had took a part of the train and was gone, trying to catch back up. So they thought the whole time that he was there, but he was really not there. There was someone else behind the movement of this train, right? And again, it was a lot of, division. People were starving on this train while people were fucking wasting food. all on the same fucking train. Alright? You had people starving you, and you had people fucking wasting food. All on the same fucking train. So it's like you see these people starving, but you rather throw the food away, right? Than to assist. So anyway, I see that happening. I see this energy taking place. I see a party happening, but I see someone dressed up, someone from the back of the train, right? Someone from the impoverished area of the train. I see them I see this person in a disguise. This person has came to the party. The party where all the wealthy people reside. All the people that are at the front of the train. This person snuck into the party, right? In disguise. Because this person knows that something isn't right about the conductor of the train. Again, they're lying and making everyone think that there is a conductor, just one conductor behind the train, right? But they don't know that this person is not there. It's just an imagination, right? It's just an imagination. These are people that want to be led. You understand? Even though they are so wealthy, they still want to be led. And when it comes to being led, it's just them having a choice. It's all about having a choice. Placing bets. A lot of placing bets type of energy. So it doesn't matter who leads. As long as they are able to place a bet, and whatever bet that they place is the winner. That's all that matters when it comes to these wealthy people, right? But again, they don't know that this conductor is not on the train. They think he's driving the train. It makes them feel safe. It makes them feel safe that the energy that they place the bet on is driving the train, is conducting, is controlling the train. You feel me? When it's honestly, they're not, it's just a plot of just a bunch of bullshit. But anyway, they want to feel safe. But they don't know that the train is not being conducted by the person that they placed the bet on. Right? But again, there's someone from the back of the train who has snuck into this party, into this wealthy party. And of course, this person is feeling some type of way because he's hungry. He's starving back there. People have started eating each other. You feel me? Kids are starving. Stomachs are to their ribs and things like that. No clothes. You know, a lot of hand-me-downs, a lot of holes, just a whole lot going on at the back of the train. The caboose. We call it the caboose. 12:15 on the clock right now. I'm hearing my grandma. But yeah. So anyway, a lot of poverty. So he comes and goes to this party. And, I mean, food everywhere. People are laughing. People are drinking. People are dressed up in nice clothes, nice gowns, you know. It's a masquerade party. So he's there trying to find out if this conductor is really running this train. Right? Because he's hungry and his people are hungry. So he is about to go in disguise. Right? And see how he can help, how he can benefit, because something in his heart is telling him that there is no conductor, that this all is a fucking lie, right? Just to keep him and his people at the back of the train, impoverished, hungry, fighting, in grief, eating each other, feasting off each other. He's tired of the shit. So he must do something. Again, I see a mask. Yep. All right. So, okay, of course. What is this? It's him finding out that, yes, okay, so he gets to the head of the train and finds out that, yes, indeed, there's no conductor there. There's no conductor. So who's controlling this show, right? Who's controlling this show? The people that are controlling the show, right? Because they kicked the conductor off. They did again. I told you what happened with the conductor. Right? He's somewhere trying to get the train back together, right? Because he went off. Anyway, I told you where the conductor was. So, listen, there's a couple that is running this. But the gag is the couple came from the back of the train. You understand? The couple got promoted to work for the conductor. So they came from the back of the train. They came from the caboose. And now they are controlling the movement of this train, controlling the wealthy people, and they must keep it under wraps. Why? Because if the wealthy people find out that who they bidded on, right? Who they put money on, who they put into office, who they put into the seat is not in the seat, it's going to be a problem on the train, right? So what is he going to do? Is he going to initiate this problem on the train, right? To cause confusion, to get where he needs to be? Let's see. Let's see, family. I see a breakup. I see a split. I see a takedown. So there was a couple, right, that was taking over. There was a couple that was controlling the train after they, did away with the conductor, the actual conductor. There's a couple controlling it, but now there is one, right? So the male energy is gone. What happened to him? Did she sacrifice him? Or did old boy get to him? Did old boy get to him, or did she sacrifice him? Yes, she definitely sacrificed him. She sacrificed him. Yep. Because she wanted to be the conductor. Right? Of course. She wanted to be in control. So she sacrificed him. She wanted to be in the spotlight. Right? Because, again, it's all a show. Right? It's all a show. The best show that you have ever fucking seen. The show is so great. Why? Why is this the best show you've ever fucking seen? Because of all the emotions. The countless amount of emotions that you pour into this show, family. Right? That is always going to be rigged. Right? It doesn't matter who is honestly conducting the train. Right? It's always going to be rigged. It's always a show. There's always a plot twist. What is the plot twist? As soon as these wealthy people find out that who they want to run the show, who they want to be the lead actor of the show, they find out this person has been dismembered. and is not on the train anymore, they are going to take actions into their own hands, right? And again, they are funding this whole thing. This is all for fun and entertainment. Entertainment purposes only. All right? Entertainment purposes only. Some people have a sick way that they view entertainment. Sometimes it is at your own expense. Your demise, right, is entertainment to some people. Some energies they enjoy when you are in a scarcity type of energy. They enjoy when you are fighting amongst one another for food. All right? They enjoy that. It's their entertainment. Of course it's their entertainment. Because they have so much money to spend. They have so much energy to use. Because if they keep you in this fighting back and forth energy, they can use your energy. Right? They keep you in the low vibrational and use your high vibrational energy while you're stuck in that low vibrational energy. It's a game. It's a bet. Right? Who is the weakest link? Right? Who is the weakest link? And even if I feel like such and such is the weakest link, I have the power to make the last judgment call, right? So even if I feel like Sarah is the weakest link, or even if I feel like Tim, Deontay, even if I feel like Deontay is the weakest link, right? I can still promote Deontay to the conductor seat. Why? Because Deontay, knowing that he is the weakest link, is going to he's going to mass production to prove that he is not the weakest link. Right? And that is going to bring forth so much entertainment to me, to us. And we will continue to laugh and eat while you fight. While you fucking fight. While you fight. Alright? So this is a train. Alright? Entertainment purposes only. Understand. I see an objective. Right? I see someone. I see the rules. I see a book. I see the rules. Right? I see these energies. These ascended masters. Right? I see these ascended masters going over the rules. Looking at the rule book. To see if the rules are being followed in this game. Because of course, you say games don't have rules. But games have rules. It wouldn't be a game if it didn't have a fucking rule, family. It wouldn't be a fucking game if it didn't have a rule. Always remember that. I love you so much, family. Thank you for tuning in to Restful Revelations. Right? I see secrets. I see a lot of secrets. I see two situations, two opportunities being put in front of you. Right? One of the these opportunities are identical in nature. They look the same on the outside. Both opportunities look the same on the outside. Right? You have to choose. I know you're like, how will I know if they both look the same on the outside? Well, you have to go within to find the answer. Right? So again, if you end up walking towards the wrong opportunity, you're going to walk into smoke. And when that smoke lets up, there's nothing going to be there. Right? So you have to get in tune with your soul and let your soul guide you to the opportunity that best fits you. Right? You have to let your soul, allow your soul, surrender to your soul. And when you surrender to your soul is going to guide you to the solid. Right? Of course. There's smoke. There's solid. Two identical opportunities. Two identical objects. Two like objects. You have to use your intuition to figure out the real from the fake in everything. I love you so much, family. I know I keep saying I love you, but I do. Oh, you love me too. Okay, period. Period. Okay. All right, the wanderer. I see somebody with 6 feet, 6 sides of a coin, 6 feet, 6 arms. That's not 6 arms. Is that 6 arms? Yeah, 6 feet, 6 arms, 1 stomach. That sounds crazy, right? 6 feet, 6 arms, and 1 stomach. Sounds like maybe like an octopus or something. Could be an octopus. I don't know. But anyway. Conversation. What is this conversation about? Oh my God, what is this conversation about? And who is outside of the window during this conversation? I see conversation going on. It looks very cozy wherever this conversation is taking place. I see more rules, family. Right? I see more fucking rules. I see someone, a bribe. I see a bribe. I see rules and I see a bribe. Someone being bribed. So is someone what is this? What is this? What the fuck is this? Sorry, family. Okay. What is this? Okay, so yeah. So it's like it's really giving long lost. What is this long lost energy, family? I mean, I'm saying family. What is this long lost energy? What is this long lost energy? What is this long lost? Okay, let me chill. I'm hearing that song, drawing symbols in the sand to my pain gone, baby. Drawing symbols in the sand to my pain gone, baby. Going, what did he say? Going straight to the land where my grandma called, baby. I said I'm drawing symbols in the sand to my pain gone. Tap into that song. Heading straight to the land where my grandma called, baby. Ooh. drawing symbols in the sand. Back in the day, not even back in the day, in those movies, it was like drawing symbols in the sand was a signal for SOS, someone needing help, right, from above, right? Someone needing help from above, so they're drawing symbols in the sand, wanting something or someone to see the symbols that they are drawing so they can be captured and rescued. Someone who was lost at sea, right? Being lost at sea, being lured out to sea on a ship, thinking that you're going to a birthday party, right? It's a yacht. You thinking that you're going to a birthday party. You're invited. It's a surprise party with all your family and your co-workers. Of course, you're a little skeptical because you're not used to partying, right? You're not used to having parties. I don't even know if I can tell this story because every time I try to tell this fucking story, man, it's like I get stopped. Oh, man. And it's like every time I try to tell this story, I get stopped, but then I be wondering, why is it coming out if I can't freaking tell it? I be in my feelings sometimes. Like, why do I know? Why is it coming to my lips if I cannot speak on it? So maybe I need to code it up a little better. So I would say, let me try to code this up a little better. All right, because look at me. I mean, if you can see me, I'm literally rolling my eyes. I've had it. All right, so gathering energies. What looks to be fun. Really a sacrifice. People you know. People you worked with. Washed up. Island. You think it's a game. You think we forgot. You thought it was over. You thought I was dead. You went off and remarried. Right? You went off and remarried. You thought I was dead. You left me to die. And again, you forgot that I took swim lessons. So being lost, being pushed away to sea, I swam to safety. And now I have created my life on this island. But soon you will know that I am still here, alive and well.